Hey, what's going on, guys? It's OGCP Da Silva, and welcome back to some Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is some foul gameplay with the silencer, and I was able to put in some work with this weapon. I don't know what they did when they tried to #nerf this weapon, but it's still overpowered in my opinion. But anyways, enjoy that in the background. I want to talk to you guys really quickly about balancing school, work, life in general, and YouTube. You know, a lot of us like to think that YouTube is a #1 priority, or we'd like to convey that message to our subscribers, because if we do, and they kind of have that feeling that we do, a lot more people would come over and actually subscribe to us, right? We would get a lot more viewers because they know they'll get a dedicated YouTuber who is constantly putting out content for his subscribers and is just dedicated to the channel itself, because we don't want to subscribe, or we don't want to follow someone who is just kind of doing it here and there on the side and isn't very consistent with his uploads. But how do we, people who have other priorities in life, balance all of these things that we have going on? Well, first of all, while I was in school, what I would do in order to catch up with my fellow YouTubers' videos, and I was able to support them at the same time, was if I was doing homework, right? If I have the time to do homework, I don't have time to watch videos because that's taking away from my schoolwork, my focus on, you know, whatever I have to do. But what I did, you know, and for a lot of us, we're able to multitask, is instead of actually watching the videos, just, you know, play it on your phone or play it on the computer, wherever, you know, and instead of listening to music, you know, just catch up on your fellow YouTubers' videos by putting in some headphones and just listening to it. I mean, a lot of us care more about what our favorite YouTubers have to say rather than what they produce in terms of the visuals, right? So a lot of times that's what I would do. I would just listen to what they had to say, what their topic was, and that way I was all caught up on their videos, and at the same time I was able to get my schoolwork done and, you know, support my fellow YouTubers or my favorite commentators. So that was one strategy that I utilized while I was in school. One thing that I do in work a lot of times, because, you know, for 8 hours out of the day we're, you know, stuck at work, or for however long you have work, we don't have that time at work to obviously, you know, catch up. But the drive from school, or the drive from work to my home and home to work, during that time, instead of listening to music, I would really quickly catch up on all the videos that I hadn't had the chance to catch up on and just listen. And that way it was easier for me to get caught up on everything, you know. And then again, if I'm all caught up, I'm able to do whatever else it is that I need to, and listen to music, whatever it is. But the point that I'm trying to make is you're all caught up. Now, for those of us who are content creators, you know, a lot of us don't have the time to sit down and play all day and create these videos. But what we do is we find time. You know, we create a schedule. We know our schedule, right? We know we have certain things going on throughout the day. We have to go to the gym, you know, we have to go to school, we have to go to work, we have to spend time with family. You know, when you know you have that free time open, commit that time to getting that gameplay. Commit that time to editing your videos, you know, create that commentary. Maybe one day we could dedicate to only getting gameplay. Get a few gameplays stored up. The next day when you have free time, use that to just edit the videos, you know, edit the gameplay, make the commentary over that gameplay. That way you prioritize your time, utilize and maximize and just leverage your time. You know, be smart with your time. You know, a lot of us don't have the luxury of staying home all day and being able to get the gameplay, you know, edit our videos and make the commentary all within those couple of hours. You know, a lot of us don't have that luxury. So the smart thing to do, what I would recommend, is to obviously get the gameplay one day, you know, get like a bunch of gameplays, and, you know, focus, have your total focus on that for that day, you know, because you don't have to upload every single day. I mean, I would love the luxury of having that time to do that, you know, but a lot of us have other priorities. We're not able to do that. So to be smart, to kind of strategize your time and utilize it the best way possible, get gameplay one day, the next day edit, commentate, whatever it is you want to do with it. So that's how I have been balancing YouTube along with, you know, work, with my family, you know, with school when I was in school. So these are some obvious things that we kind of lose sight of as we, you know, are busy with life. We kind of think to ourselves, how do we find the time to do YouTube? How do we balance all these things? Well, some of these things we already know, but we just kind of have to be reminded of them time to time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's commentary. I'll catch you guys next time. And yeah, just learn to prioritize your time. I'll see you guys next time. This is OGCP Da Silva, and I am signing off.